You just had to start filming it. That's almost 11 now. Yeah, you had to start filming late when your brain's not fully functioning, didn't you? Yeah, so this video's all over the place. It's because it is. Hey everyone, it's Laynie and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, oh my goodness, welcome. Today I'm going to be breaking down some skincare products that I have been loving and not loving. Some hits, some misses. So if you want to see what skincare I've really been loving and what I haven't, then just keep watching. Before we start today's video, let's do the question of the day. Today's question of the day is, tell me something you are looking forward to this week. For me, I am so excited to be going up. Oh, dang it, my brain's not working. Okay, let's try this again. My answer to today's question of the day is that I'm so looking forward to going to Chicago with my husband this week. Fingers crossed, we're going to be trying to go to the world's largest Starbucks. I think it's the world's largest. I might have made that part up, but it's the brand new 3-story one, and the drinks look fantastic. I'm pretty excited about it. You guys, I am so excited to tell you that I received my first real PR package from Good Molecules. I'll have a link to their website down below, and I'm going to be talking about several of their products in this video. This video is not sponsored. I'm not getting paid to make this video or anything, but they did so kindly send me the products, which, oh my gosh, means the world to me, because when you're a small YouTuber, stuff like that just does not happen, and I cannot believe someone actually reached out to me and wanted to send me product. Like, oh my gosh, I can't believe it. So I'll definitely be talking about the products I've tried from them. And I will keep it 100. I will keep it so real with you guys. It doesn't matter if I got the product for free. I will never make up a review, ever. Hashtag never, ever, 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 ever. So yeah, I'm really excited to talk about skincare because I think it's so important. I feel like I started skincare fairly young, and I do feel like taking care of your skin is so important if you want to age gracefully. I'm not trying to stop the aging process. I just want to age gracefully. So let's dive into... You know what, I think I'm going to talk about the products I haven't been loving first. I'm going to kind of do it in reverse order. There's a few things that I haven't loved. So I had tried the brand Truly Organic before from Ulta when I was on Ulta's website for a very short period of time. And then I stumbled upon a bunch of their products at TJ Maxx, so I was like, ooh, I want to try more. You guys, I'm not thrilled with a lot of their products. So something I thought I was loving when I first used it was the Truly Organic Eye Candy. It was a very nice, thin, light, textured eye cream. I actually usually prefer a very thick, rich eye cream, but it was easy to apply. It absorbed into the skin nicely, but then kind of still felt like it sat on the skin. And to me, that's a good thing because I always do my eye cream overnight, so I want something that I feel like is really going to lay on there and stay locked in and hold in moisture overnight. So at first, I really thought I was liking this. I'm like, oh, I'm making a good choice. It's truly organic. It's going to have better ingredients. The packaging was cute. Honestly, I didn't mind the product, but after like a month or two of using it, I started to get a lot of little pimples right around here, and I feel like this had to be the culprit because I was applying it all here every single night, and it's the only thing I could think of that I was doing differently. And I was getting those under the skin little tiny bumps, sometimes really sore little pimples there. So that's going to be a hard pass for me. If you have breakout prone skin, I don't think I would risk using this one. Another product I used from them that's not something I hate, but I just didn't see the results I wanted. It is the Purple Rain Glow Serum Facial Booster. This one I bought full price on Ulta's website. I love anything with retinol in it, you guys. Oh my goodness. So I thought, oh, this is going to be great. Well, little did I know, after getting the bottle and really reading the ingredients, retinol is the second to last ingredient in here, which means the percentage in there is like very, very little. I really wasn't seeing anything crazy going on with my skin. It's a very liquidy oil, just like your true kind of typical oil, actually maybe even a little bit thinner than some other oils I've been using. And I just wasn't seeing those drastic changes in my skin like I had before with retinol products. And I think it's just because there's just not enough in there. What I've been doing is just applying a little bit on my chest and neck because I don't want to waste it. Is it something I would repurchase or recommend to you guys? No. This was one I just had to try because it was so weird. I had to try it. It is the Advanced Snail 96 Mucin Power Essence. Okay. I was like, I have to try this. It's actual snail like goo. That's what it is. It's very gooey and just kind of liquidy and watery, and it just goes on nicely. It absorbs quickly, but honestly, even with my oily skin, I wasn't getting that real drink of hydration that I was expecting. I just really didn't think it did anything. It wasn't giving me that real hydrated, plump, refreshed skin effect that I was looking for. Was it cool to try once? Sure. Is it something I would repurchase? Nope, it's not. If you've used this, let me know what you think down below, because I know I've seen other YouTubers talk about it, and I would love to hear what you guys think. Glow Lab. I picked this up at TJ Maxx because I'm a big Micellar water user for removing my makeup, and I'm trying to get my husband to do skincare. It's like pulling teeth, honestly, to get him to take care of his skin. And I was like, this is something easy that he can do. And we've used the Garnier one. I love it. And he will actually take a cotton pad and use that to cleanse his skin at night. Okay, so I thought, oh, this is great. $4.99, I'm going to try it. Just on the skin itself, it's fine. But I have used this to try to remove eye makeup, and it burned my eyeballs. So since he's the one who's using this most of the time, he hasn't said anything about it. He doesn't really rub it over his eyes because obviously he doesn't have eye makeup to remove. But for me and for you guys who are using Micellars to help remove makeup, I would not recommend, because it seriously made my eyes burn. Another thing that made my eyes burn that I was really surprised by, because I swear I've used this in the past, but maybe I'm confused. The Sephora waterproof eye makeup remover. You know I'm going to finish using this even though it does burn my eyeballs, because I just bought it and I got, of course, the biggest size ever. And it's not like the worst stinging ever. This like made my eyes sting, okay? This one is just like a little bit of discomfort, and I'm like, oh, I don't remember doing that before. So I just make sure I have my eyes really good and closed, and I try to wipe off as much of it as I can before I open my eyes. But I'm like, what the heck, Sephora? I thought you had higher standards than that. I don't think burning my eyeballs is what I'm looking for when I'm buying a waterproof eye makeup remover. Two products that I'm sad to say that I'm just not head over heels for, because I was really excited about them. I really loved them when I was first using them, because here's the thing. Laneige. Their lip sleeping mask, spectacular. Spectacular. I use it every single night. Works so well. Their packaging is so cool. Their price tag is not bad at all for something that you can get at Sephora. And I like the idea of this. I like the application of this. I like the texture of both of these. It is the water sleeping mask and the water eye sleeping mask. I don't know why my mind just went blank and I could not get those words out. I just don't really think I see a difference. It's not like something that I feel like isn't doing anything, but it's one of those products that I'm like, every time I use it, I'm like, looking in the mirror, do I see a difference? I don't know. Have you used these? What do you think? I just don't know. I don't feel like I'm seeing the results I'd like to justify repurchasing, and it saddens me, because again, it's like, I don't not see results, but I don't see results. So I don't know what to think. The texture is great. I love the idea of a sleeping mask. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. If you guys use this, do you apply it just to freshly cleanse skin and then go to sleep, or do you put it over top of your skincare? I might try that next time, doing my full skincare and then putting this over top and seeing if it just kind of helps lock everything in overnight, and then maybe I will see those results I want. But as of right now, I have used this for like months and months and months. I would say close to once a week, maybe once every other week, sometimes twice a week. So pretty regularly, and I'm on the fence. I don't think I love it. I just was hoping for a little bit more of that hydrated feeling afterwards, a little bit more plump looking skin. Again, it doesn't make me look dehydrated or feel dehydrated. It's just not quite what I was hoping for. I want a little bit more. Okay, now let's end the video on a happy note and talk about things that I have been loving. This time of year, the air is so dry here in the Midwest, so lotion is a must. I found this lotion at Trader Joe's. It is the warm vanilla body butter with shea butter. Oh, it smells so good. It is not overpowering. If you're not a huge fragrance person, I think you would like this. And the vanilla does kind of get a little bit stronger as you warm it into the skin, but it's not overpowering at all. But it is so moisturizing. My favorite is putting this on right out of the shower so that I can lock in all the moisture possible because I really need it right now. And it makes the skin so smooth and just feels wonderful. I really, really love this. Next time I get to Trader Joe's, I will definitely be picking up more. Another lotion I have been loving that I found at Ulta a while back is Sugar Rush Cake Butter, whipped body butter. Can you tell I'm obsessed with lotion? I really am. The reason I love this is because, one, the jar is huge. There's 10.5 ounces in here, and it is a whipped texture, but it's so creamy and dreamy and delicious. Now this one is much more fragranced if you, again, don't like fragrances. This one you might not like. This one almost has that water gel kind of feeling. If you've ever used the Sol de Janeiro, the one that smells like buttered popcorn, that is kind of the texture of this. It almost feels like that oil and water feeling. It feels so good. It absorbs really quickly, but it leaves a nice slip to the skin. And another reason I love this is because it smells so good. And I don't even think it specifies what the scent is, but it reminds me a little bit of the Sol de Janeiro original Boom Boom Cream. Now it's nowhere near as strong. So if you like that scent, but you think it's overpowering, try this one. I think you would like it. Now, I still like the Boom Boom Cream, the scent, so much more because I love strong fragrance. I love anything that smells good, and I do like really strong scents. So I still prefer that one, but this one is a nice alternative that still smells good, that still feels really nice, but is a little bit more affordable. The Truly Organic kind of lotion category is the Truly Organic Unicorn Fruit Whipped Body Butter. The reason why I say kind of lotion is because honestly, this little tiny jar, unless you're like the size of a pixie, unless you're the size of a pixie, this is not a body butter in my opinion. This is a very small container. I don't even think it says, but look at how small that is. But there's a reason I love this. For one, it smells absolutely spectacular. It is this really like fruity pebbles type scent. But the reason I love it, this is like such a specific reason. But if you take this, and I don't even know if you'll be able to tell, but if you rub it on your chest, like if you're wearing a low cut top and you just want your skin to look really nice and to have a bit of a sheen to it, and there's even I think little tiny flecks of glitter in here, it just makes the skin look so beautiful. Now this is not something to purchase as an all over body butter because it's not cheap. And again, unless you're the size of a pixie, you would use up this thing in a heartbeat. But if you want just a little bit to rub on your chest or maybe on your shoulders for like a really pretty glow to your skin, to show off some skin and to smell really nice, this is great. The next thing I was using when it was really, really cold here for a few days is the Jason's Aloe Vera 84% Soothing Moisturizing Cream. Now, I have used this all up. It is a very thick, rich cream, but it is 84% aloe vera, which is going to lock in so much moisture. And honestly, I feel like it did make my skin look so plump, so hydrated. It felt great going on the skin. I also feel like this would be something that is so perfect for the summertime to have in your stash if you get a sunburn. This is a really nice cream, especially if you're looking for something that has better ingredients, if you're very ingredient conscious. This is a really good one to check out. I really, really enjoyed it, and the price was not too bad. I want to say it was maybe just under $10, and this is a pretty big container. It is 4 ounces. I have 2 items here from ColourPop or 4-3 Beauty. They're all the same thing in my world. I think I discussed this in a video where I went on and on, but I don't separate the two from each other. I've really been enjoying their Cloud Bank Milky Cleanser. It feels really, really nice. It has a nice moisture. It really lathers up nicely. It feels creamy. Now, you cannot use this as your go-to makeup remover. I do this as a second step to really cleanse the skin. It's not powerful enough to start with makeup on, but it just does such a good job of getting the trace remaining makeup off. Doesn't strip my skin, which is really important to me because there's so many cleansers out there. Even with me having more oily skin, I don't like feeling dry and that tight feeling after you wash your face. This does not do it at all. I really, really love this. Sometimes I do have to go in with a little amount just to kind of really make sure I've got everything off of my face. So I'm going through it pretty quickly, but $4.3 is really affordable. So I definitely recommend this cleanser if you're looking for a good hydrating cleanser. And I would definitely repurchase this one. I have really been enjoying it. A product I've mentioned, and it is one of my all-time favorites, their Keep Clear Tonic. This toner is amazing for cleansing, purifying the skin. I get really congested down here if I haven't been taking care of my skin, and this will fix it in a heartbeat. So I do all my cleansing, go in with a cotton pad, and I just hit like the T-zone mainly and really well down here, and it just cleans everything out. It does such a good job. I love this stuff. It's miraculous. It does have a very astringent, very medicinal smell. It is not like a pretty toner. It is, I want to say kind of a harsh toner. Like if you have really sensitive skin, this might be too much for you. If you have really dry skin, this might be too much for you. But if you're like me and you get really bad congestion, full pores because you have larger pores, I'd say try this out. The price is right. It's so good. I'm obsessed with this. This is the second time I've purchased it, and I will definitely keep repurchasing because this stuff just does wonders for my skin. Now let's talk about Good Molecules, saving the best for last. Oh my gosh, you guys, I have been so impressed with their skincare. So there for a while, I was like 100% like nothing has beat The Ordinary for me. Nothing. And The Ordinary is so affordable. That's the other thing. I love products that work really well but aren't going to break the bank because some skincare can get so outrageously expensive. Good Molecules, oh my goodness, it's affordable and it works so well. These are products that I have been using that I can truly tell you I see a difference in my skin. My skin feels so smooth. It's so clear. It looks hydrated. My fine lines look better. This stuff is working so stinking well for me. I would definitely purchase. I would definitely feel comfortable recommending these products to you. They're so good. So I just used the stuff they sent me, and I've really just been focusing on mainly using those every single day because I wanted to make sure they really work before I talked about them to you guys. So I've been using these for like probably 6 weeks now, every single day. So I feel like I know the products and I trust the products and I can trust recommending these products to you guys. So I told them my concerns were fine lines, large pores, and this is the stuff that they sent to me. This toner, the I know I'm not going to say this right, niacinamide, I don't know how to say that, niacinamide brightening toner, formulated with niacinamide, vitamin C, arbutin, licorice root extract to brighten and improve appearance of enlarged pores. My pores have been looking so much better. Now, let's be real. Nothing is going to get rid of your pores. I just have large pores. I have my dad's skin. I got them from him. They're never going to go away, but they look so much better. They're just tighter. They don't look so like craters on my face. My makeup sits better over top of them. I'm obsessed with this. This is so nice. And at first I was putting it on a cotton pad, but then I found that kind of wasteful because the cotton pad was absorbing so much of it. So then I was reading on the back and it said you could just put it into your palms and pat it on your skin. That's what I've been doing. I do it both in the morning and at night. I put about 6 shakes into my hand and then I just tap it onto my skin. My skin loves it and I truly see a difference in my pore size, which means a lot to me because these pores can get pretty big. The next thing I've been using in the daytime is the niacinamide, I think I'm saying that right, serum, formulated with 10% niacinamide to refine skin texture and minimize pores. It is working. Now the one thing I do want to point out that I don't know if I got a defective one or if it's just the serum is so thick. This dropper just does not work for me. It doesn't pick anything up. It doesn't drop anything onto my face. So I've been just shaking it into my hand and it works just fine like that. Would I prefer the dropper to pick it up and be able to drop it on my skin? Yes. But honestly, the product is totally working for me. So I just put a little shake into my palms, kind of rub it in my hands, and then I just rub it into my skin. So this with the toner has been working so well in the daytime. I get worried about mixing too many products, so I've been doing kind of a day routine and a night routine. And can I just say that the packaging is cute, and I love that it's glass packaging, so I can rinse it out when I'm all done and recycle it, and I feel like that is wonderful. I love that. And then my third step for the day routine has been using this ultra hydrating facial oil formulated with camellia, I'm butchering all of these words, you guys. Camellia and sea buckthorn oils to hydrate, protect, and nourish. So I've just been taking the little dropper, which I love dropper products. I cannot lie. For skincare, droppers are definitely my favorite way of getting the product onto my face. So I drop just like one drop under the eye. I do a little drop on each cheek, the forehead, a little on the chin, and then I just rub it in. And that's all I've been doing for the day. My skin has been so happy. So then the night routine is using that niacinamide toner again. And then I've been going in with this super peptide serum, formulated with tripeptides to target fine line, wrinkles, and dullness. I use this one at night because, I don't know, I feel like skincare works the best overnight. You're rejuvenating, it's really soaking in, so that's why I've been using this at night. Now this one, the serum, it comes out in the dropper just fine. I don't have any issues with that. Both serums absorb in so quickly, and honestly, you guys, I'm not just saying this. I see a difference in my fine lines. My forehead has been looking so much better. Products are not crinkling up into my forehead like they were. My skin is beyond what I thought it would be, honestly. Like, my skin is doing so well with these products. And then for my last step in my night routine, I've been grabbing the Pure Cold Pressed Rose Hip Seed Oil. And I've just been doing the same thing as I was with the other. Little drops under the eyes, little on the forehead, both cheeks, chin, and then just rubbing it in. And my skin has been loving this rosehip oil. Rosehip is supposed to be really good. Rosehip oil is supposed to be so good for your skin. It's kind of been a beauty secret, I feel like, throughout time. It's supposed to be so good for your skin, and my skin has been loving this. Both oils, honestly, and all of these products have just been pairing so well together. I haven't had any breakouts, no irritation. They feel effective yet gentle. I haven't had any discomfort, dry patches, redness, anything like that. I've been really impressed with these products. Something else I want to mention to you, but I haven't been using nearly as long, but I really like it. I can't speak to if it's changing my skin yet because I haven't been using it long enough. This is the silicone-free priming moisturizer, formulated with shea butter, macadamia seed oil, and plant-derived silicone alternative to deeply hydrate, smooth, and nourish the skin. So a lot of people have contacted Good Molecules and said that silicone has irritated their skin and caused breakouts. So they came up with this. Like it says, a silicone-free priming moisturizer. I keep this in my beauty room. I don't keep it with my skincare stash. This is so nice. If you're looking for a really good hydrating primer that does smooth, this is so good. I feel like you could definitely just use it as a moisturizer or as a primer. I've been using it as a primer, but it feels so good. For this time of year, my skin needs hydration. It really does. And this feels so good. And my skin literally drinks it in. It absorbs quickly, and it makes my skin really smooth. I'm kind of obsessed with it. I've been using it every single day since they sent it to me. I really like it. If you guys have tried out any of the products I've talked about, I know it's a lot. I feel like this video is going to be 88 million years long. Let me know down below what you think. Okay guys, let's do the shout out of the day. Today's shout out of the day is Claudia Wayne. And I'm sorry if I said your last name wrong. She said, "My dear, I think you look great." She was commenting on my old Ardell magnetic lash video. Oh my gosh, Claudia, thank you so much. That is so kind of you. Thank you for leaving kindness on my page. I really appreciate it. And I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you stick around and check out some of my other content. You guys, if you haven't subscribed, click that subscribe button, join the Lash fam. You will not regret it. And as always, please try to stay positive, because at the end of the day, that is truly all we can try to do. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day.